I went back to the beginning. That happens when you're looking for, like, all the treasure in this area. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Also hit up a save here. Wait, save? Yeah, right here. Ba 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 bum bum bum. Nice. Hey guys.
Gale Force wins. Strike.
Oh, Merrick, tear him asunder. Oh, that's the one that's not even dying rip. I wanted Elena to hit like one of these. My bad. Elena hit the wrong one. Oh well. She still did good damage though. I'll kill you. Perhaps. And you can just finish that one off. Okay, 400 damage, and Ryu even has an extra hit because of the Masa thing we gave him, the combo attack up. We gave him like an extra combo hit. Burrito is doing pretty hot. The waterfall. I love waterfalls. Adam Manicure, Silver Feather, Godspeed Ring. Godspeed Ring sounds interesting. Yo, 15 act. Pretty sweet. I can't give that to you. To be honest. This cape isn't really doing you any favors. Yeah, every time I see the word mate and I think of it as an Australian thing too. Just to jump on that bandwagon. That's what I always think.
Stuff of nightmares.
I mean, didn't it originate in Australia? What do I know? Oh, 3 hits is so nice. Good Nightmare Ball, Elena. Critical this Twin Ogre.
These guys were no real challenge.
Ba-ba-ba-bum. 1500. Miyazaki Nana boss was the only boss even on hard on normal difficulty. I mean, Grandia only has one difficulty. If you're talking about Redux, then that's a different story. But everything is hard in Redux because it's the hard mode patch.
You cannot get away with that.
Even the not so hard bosses in Redux are like, hey, you gotta be on your toes.
Oh, that was a breeze.
Unfortunately, Grandia 1 didn't get a hard mode like Grandia 2 did, which I kind of wish it did, but it didn't. But the Redux patch kind of scratches that itch a little bit. which is nice. Awesome clogs. Mock boots. One move and five move and one defense. Yeah, Elena needs more defense. We can give her. The move is like fine, but the defense is where it's really at. There's no way I'm gonna cancel you in time, but I can try.
Answer me. Golden Hammer Crash.
Ba, 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 bum.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Oh, level up. It's visible that the peeps at Gung Ho focus on the Grandia 2 remaster and threw 1 as a bonus. I actually kind of disagree with that. I don't know if that's actually the case, but I actually think if that was their thought process, that's stupid. Because Grandia 2 actually got remastered back in like 2015, did it not? It got like the anniversary edition. So if anything, I could see them being like, oh, you know, Grandia 2 has this remaster. We gotta give Grandia 1 the remaster treatment. And then they throw in 2 as a bonus and be like, oh, we'll update it a bit. And just bundle it with Grandia 1. So I actually think that is what their marketing strategy should have been. I don't know, maybe you're right. Maybe that is what they were doing?
Here goes my impact.
I mean, we'll
bomb.
never... I mean, I don't know if you're actually right unless Gung Ho actually said it themselves. But Grandia 2 did get a remaster back in like 2015. It was called like the Anniversary Edition, and it was like it got the hard mode patch in that Anniversary Edition. So HD Remaster for Grandia 2 on Steam is essentially just an update for Anniversary Edition. We stay here tonight, people. Fine, I'll go get some water. A fine idea. I shall accompany you. It will make your burden lighter. No, I'll be able to manage. And I shall keep you company. Come, let us go. You two take care, alright? Ah, yes, so Elena and Rito can have a moment together. We're almost there. If I'd have known this trip would take so long, I would have had Vic's pet sit Sky here. I fear our trip would have been much more shorter had you not been with us, Rito. It is only because of you that we've come so far. I have learned many things as well. Thank you for what you've done. Oh, you haven't learned nothing yet. Well, not the only one who should be thanked. I, did some things I normally wouldn't do because of you. But it was worth it. I've never actually enjoyed doing a job before. I've never seen the little punk actually work before either. Shut your wormhole, Sky. Shouldn't you be pecking and scratching at the ground anyway? When we come to the Cathedral and meet with His Holiness Pope Zera, do you think he truly will be able to exercise Valmar? That I don't know. Look, this is a bit off topic, but I've been meaning to ask, why are you so nice? Well, the souls of the people are weak, so I must help them. I must bring them to light. If they are not strong, then the Dark One will seize upon their weakness as with me. Will His Holiness be able to save me? There's always a way. We'll see him tomorrow. We'll know then. What took you so long? Dinner's ready. The path we followed wrapped upon itself as a many-coiled serpent, its course at once, both circuitous and labyrinthine. Why does Merrick talk like this? Mr. Merrick is trying to say, whatever are you two talking about? We were lost. Come, let us eat. My claws are sheathed, my belly hollow. Oh, Merrick. Oh, more dinner scenes. Or, it's not really dinner scene, but campfire scene. My hunger feeds upon itself, would that the cheer of the earth were a more palpable feast. I'm a little tired, Mr. Merrick. I'm surprised you're more sensitive to others' needs than you appear. What's with you two? I didn't think it would take long to fetch water. I see you have found yourselves. My heart is gladdened. Mr. Merrick, you really do worry about the strangest things. It would have been fun to watch on the sly. There are times when it's best to allow the river to run its own course. You will discover the truth of this soon. And in the event our path draws near to the cathedral, or almost to St. Heim Papal State, and to the Granas Cathedral, where people gather to say their prayers. I wonder, do prayers said long ago by people you never knew still stay around, even if no one still remembers them? A thought carries far on the wings of prayer. Even a thought cast aside as the faculty to trouble and sway the mind. There's danger in this, though the new supplants the old. Though the aged pine chokes the sapling of light, in due time the sapling will rise as it must. Oh, Merrick and his talking in riddles. Do a man's dreams drift silently through the ages? We'll speed things up a bit tomorrow. Let's get to bed. Well, I probably could have talked to Rowan like one more time, but whatever. I just like double-clicked X on Ryudo. I always do Ryudo last because I'm defaulted to think that talking to Ryudo will end the conversation. And it does, but in some instances you have to like do dialogue then get to that point. Hey guys, how's it going? Behold my Dragon Rise. So we got the Beast King Blast with you. Might as well show that off. You go for Flying Tenseiking.
Go! Dragon Rise!
You Tremor.
Please, Earth, answer me.
Beautiful counter.
Round! Beast King Blast!
Oh, it's so good. It's even fire attributed.
Nothing withstands my blade.
Which helps for the Bigfoot enemies. Money, money, money. Oh, and an axe for Merrick? I'm gonna be trying to pick that up. I gotta, like, find a way to drain the water, though. That's the base. We don't want to go there yet. Maybe we don't. Yeah, fall them to sleep, Elena.
Stuff of nightmare. Now burn to a crisp. Oh, that was a breeze.
We're getting so many level ups now. This is how we drain the water. It's not too hard. I thought we were gonna have to, like, go around or something. Okay, and that's not a cave we can enter. Alright, Dragon Slayer Axe. No, 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 no. Well, this is the other side of that brown chest. How many coins do I have? A lot of coins. We'll allocate them a little bit later. Not really relevant until we're like doing a boss. Bum. Alright, you know what? Let's do this. You missed a small cutscene there? Where?
Away with that.
Where did I miss a cutscene? I'll go back to it if I know what you're talking about. I probably don't.
These guys were no real challenge.
It's the end. This might be. Can't really tell. It's not. Still got more to go. Oh, I see the spells. Nice. Max MP. Give that to Elena. At the other side of the brown chest. Alright, I'll go back really quick. What is that up there? We'll check that out later. I'm not too far. Yeah, okay, that's a quicker way to get through. Oh, I have to like, okay, you have to go close enough. That was pointless and a waste of time. I thought there was going to be like at least 1 or 2 lines. Chat out here trolling me. I missed anything relevant. We made it. We're finally here. Before you lies the splendor of the St. Heim Papal State, dedicated in honor of the glory and majesty of our great Lord Granas. Cute. Is where the cathedral is? Yes, it is so, but what business have you at the cathedral? I am a sister in the service of Lord Granas. My name's Elena. Father Carries of Carbo and Black Forest instructed me to come and call upon His Holiness Pope Zera. Well, that must have been quite a journey, so you wish to meet His Holiness Zera. I must make a report regarding the ceremony of sealing. Well then, let me lead you to the cathedral. Well, I would rather not today. I shall go there directly tomorrow. As you wish, I shall inform His Holiness. And so, the Muddy Warriors come to the end of their lengthy, needlessly complicated journey. You did good, kid. Must be tired. Vito, what will you and the others do now? I'm still a little concerned about my brother, but I have no idea where he might be. Fate has seen fit to bind brother to brother. I would stay on with you, for Destiny's work is not yet complete. I would like to stay with you too, but I'm also interested in the stories told by the Church of Granas, so I would like to stay here as well. It's not like you could be in 2 places at once unless you clone yourself. Are you gonna master cloning, Rowan? Not a problem. Not like I have anywhere else to be. But Elena, you sure you don't want to take care of your business today? It is an audience with His Holiness Zera, so I want to be neat before I go. Okay, let's spend the night here and rest our feet, or for some of us, our rat-stained claws. Yeah, let's do it. I'm hungry as well. Yes, you're right. I'm, no good without some wine. See, my hands are trembling. Ever since my beloved wife passed away, I've been rather fond of wine, and this is what came of it. Still, I thought of starting over again. My son Mark is still young. I could start over living with him. I thought I can have a rebirth of sorts in this land, shake off my weak spirit, and become an outstanding father. I thought I'd undergo any kind of suffering to put a smile back on my son's face. Of course you would. You must have been lonely by yourself. I prefer to run solo myself. Though at times, but it has its advantages. I thought I could have a rebirth of sorts in this land, shake off my weak spirit. What's the matter? You resting, or do you feel sick or something? I've got to watch the squeak bass to make sure they don't escape from their pasture. Did you guys already go to the squeaky ba pasture? Well, just go have a look. It's got the best view around, very refreshing, and there are lots of cute squeak bass lying around. Where is this pasture anyway? Just go straight down the road and behind the inn, and you can't miss it. It's a great spot. You should really go see it. See inn? Inn, yeah. Might as well go take a look. Oh, they're sheep. Aren't these things just disgustingly cute? They cry as if they try to relay a message to us. What is it, little squeak ba? They're actually called squeak bas. I didn't get it at first, now I do. Oh man. This reminds me of that one... what is it? The one sheep that Stan can take care of in Tales of Destiny or whatever. I came to this country with my wife. It's such an amazing land, isn't it? I'm happy here, surrounded by lovely mountains. And you wouldn't guess it by my looks, but I've even climbed some of those beautiful St. Heim mountains. Wow, I'm impressed. I'd never do that. Well, unless my job didn't take me there. I'll do almost anything for gold. You wouldn't believe how spectacular the land below looks from atop these mountains. I still remember it so clearly. Now it's dangerous to climb those peaks. Living down here, surrounded by them, all we could do is to admire their beauty. It'll be wonderful when someday they will be safe to climb again. I find it amazing how such cute little creatures can still grow so big. Oh, alright, that was worth it. Ah, what a cute cry. This wool is so fluffy and warm and happy. See those squeak balls over there? Their ancient ancestors used to be clouds, white fluffy clouds that floated into the sky. That's an interesting story, but tell me, why did the clouds become squeak balls? Long ago, after the Battle of Good and Evil ended, our ancestors were very hungry and cold, so Lord Granas gave them to us. That's from an old fairy tale that my grandmother told me. Isn't it nice? That one is one of my favorites. The reason the squeak balls' wool is so warm is because they were the clouds. They lived close to the sun. How about that? See, our clothes are made from the wool shorn from young squeak balls, and so they're very warm. Oh, how cute. Elena liked this place. Me? I don't need cute in my life. It's very peaceful and quiet here, but the people here are... Oh, never mind. What an interesting story. The wind turns the windmills, and the windmills grind the wheat for our bread, and bread is what keeps us alive. So a sacred wind blows from the St. Heim Mountains where Lord Granas had descended, and that wind helps keep us alive. Granas took extra care of this land the other countries suffer through. No wonder you like it so much here, Elena. Yes, I do, I guess. How do I get back to St. Heim?